I'm giving you a traditional Italian experience. This is what you get when you come here.
My approach to cooking? Fun. I like to have fun with my food.
If you have high quality, it makes our life very easy.
My name is Eric Hara. I'm the executive chef of Quattro Restaurant Tram Soho, and I'm cooking traditional Italian food. When we grow up in our family, like the same story, you know, oh, mama, grandmama, everybody cook. It's true. So the most important part of your day in Italy is when you sit on the table. I have a twin brother, and both we grew up in Italy, and we never came to the United States before. So for this reason, this is the reason why I bring myself and my brother in the United States, for cook traditional Italian food without ever any influence about American food. When I joined the United States, I have a problem to find good quality meat. But thank God that Sterling Silver show up and show me his manufacturer and his product, and I was safe. Very often from our guests, the comment is almost the same. It's regarding the tenderness of the meat. Oh, this meat is super tender. How you do that? I just buy the right product, which is the Sterling Silver Premium, helped me a lot on that. The Sterling Silver Premium have quality and consistency. This is what you're looking for when you build a menu. Sterling Silver makes me very confident on my menu. I know what I'm cooking every day. Quality. This is the center of the pismo, and it's very soft, so it's very marble, and the color is even, you know, the piece of meat is not different colors, not too fatty, it's really nice. And this is what you're gonna present to your customer, so you want that. My biggest challenge is to bring quality to the table, show my cuisine to our customer. This is my focus. The reason why I use Sterling Silver product is because make my life easy. And when you work in the kitchen every day, you want that. Buon appetito!
My name is Marcio Lorenzi. I'm a master carver at Churrascaria Plataforma. And I really love what I do, especially because the way we prepare the meat is traditional for where I come from. I was born and raised in south of Brazil, and this is a steakhouse especially from south of Brazil. I use the method of preparing and carving the meat at the table for the guests.
We only work with top products, from meat to anything else that we have in the store. That's what we do. We only get the best of the best.
The Sterling Silver product, we use the top sirloin, which is our main cut. This is the picanha. This is the famous Brazilian cut steak. And this is the most traditional type of the presentation, the most popular one. The meat carvers, a Churrascaria Plataforma, goes to the table and they slice it thin. So on top of the meat itself being tender and you slice it thin, it's just melting in your mouth. We have our product Sterling Silver ready. We have our picanha, our ribeye steak ready. You can see the quality on the marbling of the meat. That's why we use Sterling Silver Churrascaria Plataforma. Now in the process of cooking, we have this rotisserie grill that we brought from Brazil, specifically for this type of cooking. So what we do with this kind of meat, we want to cook it really fast. We want to seal all the juices inside, so the meat, every time the meat goes out, it looks beautiful and it's fresh and full of flavor. Our famous cut, the picanha, the top sirloin, this is ready to go. Sealed really nice, has a beautiful color. The juices, the meat falling here. This is all basically the flavors just dripping out of the meat.
Those 14 years that we've been here, we receive a lot of awards. One of the most proud awards that we received was the Golden Apple Award. The Golden Apple Award was an award for cleanliness and safety in food. and the only restaurant to keep this award for 5 years in a row.
For me as a master carver to work with premium cuts like the steel and silver product, it makes my life very easy because it's a high quality, has a high marbling, and that's what's going to infuse flavor to the meat. So that's why I use only sea salt. It's a very simple seasoning, and the premium quality meat of steel and silver does most of the work.
You go to the table and you ask the guy, how are you doing? Like those famous questions, how are you doing? How's your dinner so far? Everybody say, oh, it's great, great, great. But it's like, look at the body language. When the person, cuts a piece of like sterling silver product and put it in the mouth, you can tell, the reaction of the person and how they feel about it. The eyes goes like, oh, The other day I had a comment cards, if I Google heaven and I found this place.
My name's Eric Hara. I'm the chef at the Oak Room in New York City. I was approached from the owners of the plaza about almost 2 years ago, interested in me taking over the plaza. My culinary approach is to have fun with my food, be creative, artful, playful, and make it taste good. Being a chef in New York, pressure, yeah. There's 20,000 restaurants in New York. Some of the biggest chefs in the world are here. Competition's fierce. Trying to stay on the top and be one of the best and striving has to do with your products. Getting the best product helps you become the best chef. I was very young when I started. I was 16 years old. I left high school to start cooking. It was something I was good at. Naturally I kind of knew what I was doing. My dad was a good cook, and then it just evolved. I was actually turned on to sterling silver through Green Tree. I like the product. I think the most important thing that you're really looking for is the marbling. That's your flavoring, that's your grade, that's everything that's important in your meat, right in there. If there's no white marbling, it's gonna be a lean, dry piece of meat. And you have inconsistent product, to get this piece out of a 20-pound strip, it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be too high. And if it's too small, it's gonna be too long. This way, this piece and every piece are all uniform. So that's a major reason why sterling is very good for, culinary presentation plates. It's a good canvas for me to express myself, my art, my creativity. Working on 2 sterling silver dishes. One is a take in lobster and steak, which is more of a flat meat and lobster kind of layering it together, almost combining everything that you love into one. And then another one is using the tongue, the cheek, braising them, layering them together, pressing them, and serving it with a more common cut like a strip. Clientele, it varies. I'm not worried too much about celebrities and who's coming, it's more is that they're all enjoying their experience. Having fun, it's good for your health. You come into your work every single day, the monotony of it over and over. You get over that with creativity and keeping yourself new. So that's kind of my philosophy.
When I'm talking to other chefs, I always suggest to use the sterling silver premium because the quality is always under control and you can have different cut and great service.
If you have high quality, it makes our lives very easy.
I would recommend sterling silver to other chefs. It's a great product, it's a good price, and it's very consistent.
Ciao!